Hello Capricorn, welcome back to your monthly zodiac readings. I trust you guys have had a wonderful beginning of the year. I'm happy to be back with you guys doing these readings. I'll have you know that I did start a new format for you, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this better than the last format that I had for my monthly zodiac readings. Today we're going to visit the energies that may affect you if your moon sign, rising sign, or sun sign are in the sign of Capricorn. This reading will apply to you. Also, if you guys would like a private reading with me, please check the links below and write to me at riseshealingarts11@gmail.com. Today I will be using several decks for your reading. I also have some cards that have already come out while I was shuffling. My new format is going to consist of 2 cards for your economy and your money, 2 cards for your work and employment, especially if you have your own business or if you work for another, 2 cards if you are single, and 2 cards if you are in a relationship. The last cards are going to be one, a surprise that you will have during the month of March, and the other will be a obstacle or a block that may come up during the month of March. So we will see what all that entails. Let's pull the cards. Economy, work, singles, relationship, surprise, and obstacle. The bottom of the deck we have the 6 of coins. So being generous this month is going to be a great big issue for you. Either you'll have someone that's going to help you with your finances, or they're going to be very generous with their time, advice, their money, or that is representing you this month. You're going to be very generous with your family members and those that you love. The card that came out while I was shuffling is the Awakening card. This is the same as the Sun card. So for some of you, new beginnings, babies, relationships, Leos are going to be very predominant in your life for the month of March. Also, keeping an eye on your mother, or being very family oriented, following your intuition is also going to be highlighted for the month of March for you. Some of you is going to be a big time for rebuilding. You may be coming out of a relationship that recently fell apart. Some of you are going through a house move, a job move, moving out of your family's home and into your own place. So it's a time for rebuilding relationships, homes, jobs, a time for changing of perspective, of becoming enlightened as you move forward. And while all of these new changes are happening in your life and you're becoming fiercely protective of those that you love, you need to know that you are safe. You are being watched over by your guides and your angels. So all of these changes that are coming about may cause some fears as you move forward, because not knowing exactly what's going to be coming in to replace what you've had to rebuild or what you have lost in the last few months can be scary at times. Your footing may not feel solid or sure as you move forward, but be aware that you are safe as all of these changes are occurring in your life. You're never alone. Your guides are always with you. You have people around you that you can trust. You also have your mother, or someone that you perceive as a mother, or someone that can give you some good advice that you can turn to during the month of March. And you have the Sun card, which is the best card of the deck. It's an awakening. Perhaps you're awakening to your own spirituality, to your own love, to a partner. For those of you that are partnered up, you're starting to see your partner and how important that person really is in your life, and how you really have missed the time that you've had apart, because for some of you, maybe you've been apart for a long time and you're finally coming together with your partner again, and you realize, my God, how I have missed you, how important you have become in my life. Listening to your intuition, the full moon may become important to you as you move through March as well. But rebuilding, epiphanies, being hit with realizations of what things truly are, how much they actually mean in your life, are going to be a very important, Capricorn, as you move forward. And being generous this month is something that you need to do, okay? Because the universe will see that and will bring even more of what you feel you are lacking in your life, or whatever you're doing to help others will be returned in a good way towards you. All right. Let's see what's going on with your finances, with your money. Prince of Coins and Four of Arrows. You are being asked to rest a bit and not worry so much about your economy at this time, or your money. There's going to be something new that comes in, a new message, a new way of making money. Maybe you're going to have to take a class or something along those lines in order to learn how to better save your money, open up a savings account. But for the moment, you're being asked to have patience, because your money is coming in. There's going to be new things that are happening in your life. You just need to wait for the divine timing in order to be able to start something new. Maybe invest in stocks, maybe invest in a savings account, whether it's just you by yourself, or some of you might have a joint account with a partner. So it's time to right now rest and meditate on it and figure out ways, more creative ways in making money and being able to save it. Keep in mind that you also have Saturn that has just moved into your sign from Sagittarius to Capricorn. So you are most definitely going to be preoccupied with money to the point where it's going to cause some struggles. I mean, it's doing it to all of us, but more so to you. Saturn is very comfortable in the sign of Capricorn, as it is its ruling planet. And you guys are always very diligent with your work and how you're constantly working and trying to move up the ladder or be at the very top of whatever it is that you are doing in your life. But you can wear yourself out, and this is asking you to take a break, not to be so preoccupied about the money at this time, because you can actually make yourself sick and end up in the hospital. That's how serious this energy is for you at this time with the money. So you need to take a break, relax, take a class, learn how to save a bit more money. There are going to be some messages that are coming in related to that subject, so keep an eye out for that. Let's see how your work is going on. Okay, well, you have the Two of Cups, so that means that some of you are going to be joining with others when it comes to work, when it comes to maybe even your own business. Perhaps you're going to get an offer from another person that's wanting to join up with you in order to get something off the ground. And you also have the desire card. So there's a desire for you to join up with another person. Some of you may be joining up with your mate in order to get some type of a self-employment going on. Others, this is representative of the car, the Chariot that moves forward. So what this tells me is that some of you are going to be starting a new job. You're coming together with others that are like-minded. Some of you are joining up with someone else if you have your own business in order to make more money or attract more people. This card is telling me that that energy is going to be very triumphant, that what you are undertaking now, the new employment, the new business, the new position, the new additional person into your business, if you are self-employed, is going to be very triumphant due to this card being there as well. So you guys are going to be very happy with the changes that are coming up when it comes to your employment or to your own business, okay? Now, for those of you that are single, we have two major arcana cards here, so that means that Spirit has a lot to do with this in your life at this time. They're asking you to contemplate the things that you love. What exactly do you want in a partner? You know, What traits do you want in that partner? Do you want them to have talents? You have talents that you need to use. Perhaps by using your talents, you would be able to attract someone that's just like you. Maybe if you like art, you'll start going to galleries or art exposés so that you can meet other artists. If you like music, you like to play an instrument, maybe by joining a band or getting out to where bands are playing, you may meet someone that could be a very potential partner for you, very good partner for you. There are some obstacles, as we have a little mountain back here, between you and what you want. But by positive visualization, by prayer, meditation, asking the universe what you want, asking for what you want, asking for help, for assistance, you may be able to do that. You're also being asked to use your wisdom, use your intuition, read your book of life. There's something about you that there's another person out there that's very attracted to something that you do, to something that you're really good at. So for some of you, you already have somebody that's watching you. You just don't even know it. Or you have someone that you know that could be a very good potential partner for you. And you need to let that person know, because the person is definitely not in the know-how, or the secret might come out really soon of this person that's interested in you. So keep your ears out for that. What you need to do is really contemplate on what it is that you want out of a partner. Allow the energy to come into you, to come into your heart. Attract that partner through a heartfelt energy. That's going to be very important. By using your intuition, you may be dreaming with this person. This person may be part of your spiritual life when you're asleep. So pay attention to your dreams as well, Capricorn, because there's someone very close to you that you probably are going to meet very soon. And whoever this person is really likes the stories that you tell, really likes how colorful your mind is, how intuitive you are, how special you are. They really love that. They're going to love that about you. So when you meet someone that has those qualities, or that shows you how much they're interested in your storytelling, that could be your potential partner. So pay attention to that. For those of you that are in a relationship, watch out. You've got the fertility card. So that tells me that a lot of you are going to either become pregnant, are pregnant, and are about to have children. Some of you are getting a new pet. But you're definitely happy with your partner at this time. And you're going to be moving forward. Your finances are going to stabilize and become even more important to you. And you're going to have even more money coming in because you're going to focus on that. You have a lot of choices. At this time, some of you may have more than one choice in a partner. Be careful that your partner doesn't become jealous or become hurt, because you suddenly have all of these options that are showing up to you because of whatever is attracting all of these people. You have more than one choice of lover at this time. So be careful, especially if you're in this situation with your partner where they're going to have a baby and you really need to focus on them. Your energy may be all over the place. You may be a little bit into daydreaming at this time. Saturn may be affecting you a bit more than it should. So you need to come down to earth and be careful not to have your mind up in the clouds, because you're going to be a little bit distracted at this time, going or trying to go after all of your dreams but not being able to, because you have to stay grounded, okay? This energy will pass. This is only during the month of March that you will have this energy where you'll have a lot of choices to pick from, or you don't know what direction to go in. Your thoughts are a bit clouded because of your emotions at this time. So be very careful. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have a lot of options of lovers. This could just be a lot of options and directions that you need to go. What you're going to do next. Do you move? Do you stay where you are? Do you have to get another job? I mean, there's a lot going on, especially if you're the one that has the partner that is pregnant at this time. Or if you're not looking to have children at this time, be very careful, because you're going to or or there's a possibility that you can get your partner pregnant. The surprise card is the Moon card. The surprise could be information that you find out this month, new information that comes out that you didn't know about. It could be a total transformation from what you're doing now or who you are now to who you will become. This is also psychic messages that'll come to you through your guides, through your angels. This could be through your dreams as well, or listen to other people that could be channeling some of the messages that you need to hear at this time. This is also moving forward even though you can't see exactly where you're going. So this is a plus. So by listening to your intuition, which is going to be very high during the month of March, and by moving forward, you're going to have lots of blessings that come your way. These are 2 cards that represent children. So for some of you, you're going to have children, you're about to have a child, or you're going to get pregnant. But it's okay because you are safe and you're being watched over by your angelic guide. And it is time for you to rebuild one way or the other. But this surprise is great. You just won't see your way forward for a little while until the energy starts to break and you start to see it. You have 2 luminaries here. You have the sun and you have the moon. So that usually represents good fortune for whatever reading I am doing at the time. And right now it's you guys, and you are being very lucky this month. This is your block. This is your struggle, walking away from the past, walking away from things that no longer serve you a purpose. Some of you are having to rebuild your relationship because things just didn't go the way that you planned. Don't worry, because there's someone on the horizon that's heading towards you. You just need to give it time. You need to let go of this energy. You need to walk away from things that no longer serve you, whether it's work, family, friends, things that drain you, that take your power. And you need to use your intuition in order to know when you need to call it quits. And be careful not to be seeing things too much through the clouds, because here you have the illusion card and here you have it as well. So for some of you, you are up in the air about a lot of things. You have some fantasies going on in your mind of how you're going to move forward or what's happening, and it's not really that. You're seeing things through a cloud, so you're not seeing things as they truly are. So be very careful as you move forward. Don't make any sudden moves. Don't do anything impulsively, because you may not be seeing things clearly. You have 2 cards here that represent daydreams, that represent not seeing things clearly. So keep that in mind. That's going to be important for you during the month of March. You also have a card here that says be patient. Be patient, wait, take a rest before you burn yourself out, which could be very possible. All right. Let's see what the Indigo Angels have as an advice. You are being understood. So your situation, or however you feel about what's going on in your life, the other people that you're talking to, your guides, your angels, they all understand what you are going through, and you are being understood by them. It's just that either the timing isn't right for the things that you're trying to manifest. You need to rebuild other areas of your life. You need to focus on what it is exactly that you want. But either way, you're being understood when it comes to your heart. A physical outlet. So physical activity, dancing, walking, playing some kind of a sport, if that's what you like, is advised for you for the month of March. Getting out and letting some of that energy out through something physical. Look through the situation carefully before you make any sudden moves, before you leave a partner if you feel that it's over between you, before you become pregnant if you're thinking or planning or trying to have a baby. This will be a very good month in order for you to be able to do that, because it is time to create. For some of you, you're wanting to have a baby, and the time is going to be perfect during this month. You need to send a lot of love out to those that you care about, to the earth, to your friends, to the people at work, and just surround yourself with unconditional love and that energy. And do pay attention to your dreams. It's going to become very important as you move forward this month. If you need to reach out to others for help, do it. Because it may be important. There's others that will help you because of this generosity card. So if you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. New vitality, new life that's coming in. This is the Ace of Wands. It represents new life, new inspiration from spirit. So it could be, again, pregnancy. It could be a new job, a new passion, something new that you start doing. This is flow. This is going with the flow of the cycles in your life. What is next, and go with it. Knowing what's next and being able to observe and to sacrifice things when you need to. And being able to observe other people from a different perspective, or the situations that you're going through from a different perspective, okay? So that you can better handle when the seasons change or when the cycles change, so you can move with the flow of emotions or the flow of what's going on in your life. It's time to heal as well from addictions or from negative energies or negative attachments to other people that may have happened in your life. This could be a challenging time for you, but this too shall pass as the seasons flow. So will you. All right, Capricorn. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. I sure have enjoyed doing it. It's very colorful, very beautiful. It has a lot of detail in all areas of your life. I do love you, and I'll talk to you again next month. Bye for now.